Hey.
Hello, everyone. It's Caribbean and Tina.
Hi.
Doing another live.
Welcome to the channel.
Just for you. Welcome to the live. Saturday Night Live, that is. Hope you guys are doing fine and doing well, and that you are in the best of health.
Yes, with health as always being most importante.
So as you guys log in, let us know that you're here.
Yes.
And let us know where you're from. And we'll start moving from there. So again, welcome to the live.
Mo is
And
first.
Tina. Hello, Mo. Don't forget those thumbs up. And then don't forget.
Let me do my thumbs up. There we
Okay.
go. And Doug's on. Hey, Doug.
What's up, Doug?
High Point, North Carolina.
North Carolina. I wonder how's the weather over there.
Ask Doug. He'll tell you.
Doug, how's the weather, man?
Say, how's the weather? The camera's right there. Say, hey, Doug.
How is the weather? It's beautiful out here, that's for sure. In the Caribbean. We're in the
He
Caribbean.
said wet. Ready. Brooklyn is in the house.
Brooklyn is in the house. Wow, I know it's probably chilly at night in Brooklyn.
John, Manchester, and Theodore from across the street.
Oh, Theodore.
What's up,
man?
Theodore?
I know where you at, man. I know what you up to.
John and Holly are from Manchester, New Hampshire.
Wow.
And hey, we are finally here.
I know. And Milo sends her love. She says,
Oh,
hello.
Mo said military in the house, saving those chips.
That's what I'm talking about. Military man. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
Great. 10 people. Great. Give us some thumbs up.
Yeah,
And
we're missing
again,
some.
get used to seeing this sign, because we're going to be putting that bad boy up all through the live.
Yeah, don't give on YouTube. They take too much.
They'll rob you blind, okay?
We're vetoing YouTube. C Vlogs is Nelson from Philadelphia.
Philly. Not too far from
Charlotte, North
Jersey.
Carolina's in here. I just said hi to everybody.
So one day you guys going to be living, hopefully, in the Caribbean with us. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So we're trying to wait for a few more people to get on live so we can, give you guys the headlines, let you guys see what's going on. Hope you guys are safe, man. You guys are safe and you're in good health. And you're in your social distancing and all of the good stuff that you need to keep yourself healthy, sound, and alive.
Yes.
That's important. That's definitely important. So I'm glad you guys are hanging out with us tonight. Let us know where you guys are from.
You've got moving the family to Dominican Republic that are here. They're from San Cristobal.
Wow.
Victor, your veteran brother Victor, in the house from Tampa.
What up, Victor?
Is that the guy you met at the other day?
No.
Oh, okay.
I meet so many people. I meet so many
Okay.
people out there.
Sorry. I thought it was
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
So thank you guys for tuning in. And
So Viejo, California. That's
California. Okay, that's first from California. I guess Dennis will be on in a minute. Wait till he get here.
Yeah, Dennis must be a little late.
Yeah,
I got lots of news for you guys, so we're just waiting for a few more, and then I'll start going on to this. We got a lot of new stuff.
A lot of new stuff to tell you. Good information. We know we're always going to give you the best, accurate information.
I'll tell you this, I just read before we came on, remember that I can't even remember how many, they said like four or five of you guys' states hit all-time record highs on COVID. So I've got the COVID numbers for us, so we're gonna go over those too, because our death toll right now has reached 2,165 as of yesterday. So, and the positive cases have reached 117,457. So that's where we're at.
Wow.
Yona, she's from Alaska. She said right now, she's in Rio San Juan, Dominican Republic.
Wow. That's a lot warmer than Alaska. That's for sure. So stay long as you can.
For real. Let's get those thumbs up, guys. I see
Thumbs
the
up.
numbers, and then I see the thumbs up, and they're not equaling. They're not equal.
Man, so glad to hanging out with you guys.
And remember,
And,
don't do the whole YouTube thing.
Yeah, don't
Do
give
that.
YouTube your money, please. Don't
'Cause-
give me your money.
YouTube takes too much. All right, Ren, he said they're in Villa Olga. Oh, good. They're from PR. Good. Looking for a place now. All right.
Nice. Keep looking. You'll find what you're looking for. I guarantee. Just take your time.
So, Ren, did you watch the video on real estate that we just did yesterday? Because that was a big one. Reggie said he'll be in Sosua in 2 weeks. He can't wait.
Nice. Very nice. I guess you'll be fine to Puerto Plata. Everything's going to be in Sosua. Yeah.
I mean, I would hope so. Yeah.
Bring your swimming trunks. The beach is nice. The water is cool. And
I think the beach is dirty in Sosua,
but you got to go to Playa Alicia.
I'm picky.
Gotta go to Playa Alicia. Gotta go to Playa Alicia.
Yeah.
And curfew when you get here.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
forget about
Ren
the curfew.
got in touch with Kirk,
Oh, cool. That's cool.
and he said yes. Reggie said yes. He's flying into Puerto Plata. All right, so we got 25 people, but we only got 13 thumbs up. Let it get to 20, and then I'll start
We got 29.
reading some news, because I got some stuff to tell y'all that's happening out here.
Now we got 30.
All right.
Come on with them thumbs up. Come with them thumbs to the up. Absolutely. And I'll put my sign back up while we kind of waiting until everybody else get here. And I know they will get here. And we're on Eastern Standard Time, in case you guys want to know what time zone we're on. We're on Eastern Standard
Well, the same
Time.
as, Eastern Standard.
Right.
Well, I will hit you with this bit of news. What did Victor say? Did you guys listen to the president's speech on Thursday? I thought I heard selling on DR bonds at higher rates. No, the only excerpt I did hear was about how he said there's going to be no new taxes. He's not going to raise, and he's not going to have any new taxes that are going to go into law for at least all of 2020 and all of 2021, because he wants to give the people here, the Dominican people, a chance to recuperate, because he knows that everyone's having financial problems, that's a far cry from our people in power. I can tell you that.
Thumbs up, guys.
They're not doing that for us, but
Looking good. Keep it up with the thumbs up. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, everybody from all over. Let us know where you guys are from.
All right, so let's get into some of this news. I said when we hit 20 thumbs up, I got it. All right, so Barrick Gold Mining Company. They're a huge mining company out here in the DR. They are paying the Dominican government of $45 million. And when I say 45 million, I mean 45 million US dollars as part of an advanced tax payment. And that is supposed to go towards helping all the people out of work, helping businesses, and helping jumpstart the economy, kind of. So Thank God they're going to be making that $45 million advanced tax payment. They saw the need, and since they're one of the biggest mining companies out here, they were like, we're going to help fill that. So that was good to hear. Businesses working along with the government. Who'd have thought? That don't happen in the U.S. just saying.
Just saying.
The World Trade Center in Santo Domingo. Don't know if you guys heard about it, but it is going to bring 17,000 jobs to the region of Santo Domingo. And they're also going to build, so it's going to be like, I think it's 3 towers. One is going to be for the business buildings, and 2 are going to have 240 high-end apartments. And they're going to be located, they're going to call the World Trade, it's going to be called the World Trade Center, but it's going to be in the same area as the Blue Mall. So if you guys have ever been to Santo Domingo and you know where the Blue Mall is located, it's literally going to be butted up to the Blue Mall so that you can work, you can live, and you can shop right there at Blue Mall. So that's what they're going. They're going to do that to kind of keep down traffic and make it easier for the people who are going to be working there, shopping, everything. But that is going to be over the next 4 years. So no, that's not going to be available all of a sudden. It's going to take 4 years for that to happen. The Dominican government is hiring a foreign company to begin the installation of 5G towers all over the island. So if I had a confetti cannon, I would blow that right now because that's awesome. It's to help promote the broadband internet, connectivity, technology, meaning faster speeds. 5G is supposed to be faster speeds, and implementation by 2022 of DTT digital. They want more digital programming, a lot quicker, a lot clearer. Maybe then our lives be clearer.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so they're doing that. So they haven't announced what foreign company is going to come do that, but supposedly things have already been sent, and that's, I guess, why you saw the fiber optic cable up.
Right, they're slowly start putting fiber optic cables up.
In preparation probably for that.
In preparation for what's coming. So it's going to take a minute, just like when they put those buildings up in Santo Domingo. Yes, the traffic will be insane. So I hope they fix the traffic situation. This is going to be off the chain, I'm telling you, in 4 years.
It's always been bad.
Off the chain. So I'm glad to see it. The technology is going to be one of the focal points of the future for this country, because God knows we need it here.
Yes. So those of you that are coming, when they get these 5G towers, I'm assuming, and when I was reading the article, I even told you that I know for a fact that the first place they're going to put those towers is going to be Santo Domingo, the capital, Punta Cana, because they get so much traffic, and Santiago, because if you guys didn't also know, Santiago is going to be the second house. So the president and vice president has already broke ground on renovations on an old existing university here, and that is where they're going to put said palace. He's doing it because he has so many meetings and so much happening in the city of Santiago, because he's bringing us on up, that he needs to be here, he said 8 times out of 10 during the week. So his palace will be here, he and the vice president will be here, the minister of tourism is here in Santiago. So they're going to have that Santiago Center. They're going to have that Cibao Trade Center. Everything's going to be here in Santiago. So he's like, that's where I need to be. So we are going, because that's when your president's pimp, when he says, you know what, this White House ain't working out for me. I'm going to get a whole nother White House. So he's going to have 2. So yeah. So that's happening also.
Absolutely.
In case no one knew all that. Also, Lufthansa. So I don't know how many of you guys are coming from Europe, but Lufthansa is expanding its flights to Punta Cana from European countries, from a couple of Africa and a couple of Alaska destinations. And Europe just, it's all halfway off. There you go. Europe just donated $12.5 million to the DR to help for the productive sectors. So what do they call it? It's helped to perform public finance management, education, and so that the DR can train tech professionals. Why, you might say? Well, Europe has a lot of technology. It's in a lot of these buildings.
Right.
It's in our apartment. Who's going to fix that? They send people from Europe for the basic installation at first, but they're not forever. So there we go. They want these people here, all the people here, to get training in tech professional, in finance management, because we also know that this new president is pushing for international banking opportunities and overall education. So all of that $12.5 million that Europe is giving, they've said, listen, we're giving it to you. You don't got to pay it back. It's a gift from us, but this is what we want to see it to go towards. If not, there's going to be issues. So they've definitely said that that's exactly where that money's going to go. Isn't it great when people like your president? And when they want to invest in your country? I don't think any of you guys know what that's like.
Anyway, welcome you guys again. Welcome everybody to the channel.
The shade.
And hope everybody, like I said, have a wonderful day.
Yes.
That you guys are safe you're in a good place,
Yes.
and you're protecting yourself, and you ain't about a whole lot of people, because you know how that is.
Yes, and all you guys that are thinking about living outside the box, because that's where it's at.
That's where it's at.
All right, so on to some more. So we're going to go again over the information we gave last live 2 weeks ago. The free medical, right? I'm putting that free medical. So it does have a name. It's called the Tourism Insurance Assistance Plan, and it covers only emergency medical needs. So it's anything that you need, any medical emergency that may arise while you're on vacation. It's going to cover, of course, your doctor, your medicines, emergency transport, all that good stuff that's in there. But it's only going to be in effect until December 31st. It has a cancellation date, and it is only if you are registered at a hotel.
Right.
Hotel. Because people that were staying at Airbnbs were asking, and I'm like, you ain't staying at a hotel, because the hotel registers you, and then you're able to visit that place in Punta Cana. And again, that is only in Punta Cana that they set up.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So far, they've took a tally. Does anybody have any guesses on how many people have actually used it? He guessed, and he guessed wrong. So let's see if anybody, let me see, I'm gonna look for some numbers. How many people do you guys think have used this emergency care while you've been out here for free? Okay, the Boiling Crypto said 22. Anybody else got a guess? Theodore, you can't do it because you know. Okay, Theodore's right, it's one. Only one person. They have an entire hospital set up, and it's only been one person. So there you go.
And you would think it'd be a whole lot more than that with just uno person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uno persona, nada más. Kelvin, you were close. John, you was close. They said 0, but it was 1. So yeah. So that's the new stuff. We still have the same curfew. So Monday through Friday, the curfew begins at 9 p.m., finishes at 5 a.m., and on Saturday and Sunday, starts at 7 p.m. and ends at 5 a.m. So that's still our curfew. They said they don't see any reason for it to change. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And yeah, so keep checking in and telling us where you're at.
So when you get here, remember the curfew. So in case you're out and about, did somebody say something about truck here?
I'll read it. Hold on.
So when you're out and about, just remember the time. Don't get too caught up. Don't get too twisted. Have too much fun. And forget when the curfew, because just because you have a U.S. passport or whatever passport you got, that they're going to give you an exemption card. That's not going to happen. Okay? If you caught out there buck wild.
So the Boiling Crypto will happen when my flight lands at 11 p.m. So we went over this before. Taxi
Right.
drivers have been giving an exemption. They have a card that they're going to show to the police.
Right.
So are they going to get stopped? Absolutely. They're probably going to get stopped about 10 times before they get to you to where you're at.
Right.
But every time that they get stopped, they show their little exemption card. They tell them that you're a person coming in from the airport, and then the cop just flags them through. So that's that. And if somebody's coming to pick you up, they need to have your itinerary printed to prove that they're going to pick you up. And then you have to have your itinerary on you to show the police when you get stopped the 5 times, because at least 4 or 5 times before you get to your
pretty
place.
much.
So let's go over this TRICARE. Victor. Hey, Eric, I called TRICARE yesterday, and they told me I need to move into TRICARE Select for retirees when moving to Punta Cana. I'll have to pay upfront fees, then getting reimbursed. That's absolutely incorrect. TRICARE is screwing you over. Listen, this guy goes to a service-connected clinic. As long as it is a service-connected clinic, I don't know about Punta Cana, so that's not true for us in Santiago. That may be if there's no service-connected clinics in Punta Cana, because then they are going to have to reimburse you. But if you were in Santiago, Santo Domingo, where's the other clinic? Santo Domingo, and they're putting one in Puerto Plata, right?
No.
Okay, so if you were like at his WellVet's connected. So you do absolutely nothing but do your paperwork through that WellVet center WellVet sets up all their payments through TRICARE. You just walk in and get served. So I would definitely fight that.
Remember, it's the Foreign Medical Program, FMP. Foreign Medical Program, you gotta be registered under their policies here, so the United States government in the States can see where you are and what you're doing.
Right, but isn't that also because that's disability where your doctor takes care of people with TRICARE, and she doesn't make anybody pay for anything.
Right.
She gets all her money straight through TRICARE.
You shouldn't have to pay for nothing out your pocket.
Unless there's
I don't pay a dime.
Unless there's no clinic.
Punta
Cana.
Let's say no clinic in Punta Cana.
If that's the case, sucks for you and you chose Punta Cana. I would just get one of these clinics to drive me when I needed and come to Santiago.
You just, you can jump on a bus and go to Santo Domingo and everything is free. Just go once or twice a week. That's it. Jump on a bus and go to Santo Domingo. If you need the information, I can give it to you, okay, and show you how to get there. You'll be well taken care of and you're good to go. But as long as you're off the grid, then you might have to go in your pocket.
Jacqueline said, what do we do on weekends after 5 p.m.? What do you mean, what do you do? You mean because of the curfew? Because the curfew's not till 7.
7. It's till 7.
Not 5. 7. 7. A las 7. A las 5. So, So, what do you do after 7? Is that what you're asking? If you're asking, what do you do after the curfew? You sit at home. That's what you do.
Yeah, you sit at home.
Unless, of course, you'd like to get arrested, because I just saw a video of them arresting this guy who was claiming that he was a tourist, and they did like this. Don't care. Get on board. And he got on the truck and got arrested. So
it's for real.
Don't get caught.
It's for real. And don't think because you hang around in the sewer area up there in the North Coast that you got special privileges.
That guy wasn't in sewer.
Just in case you guys find the Puerto Plata, you think you can get off the plane and you're going to be all the chicas around, everything going to be, that stuff shut down, curfew still counts. You quit out there, you're on your own.
Yeah, so Rob says he's from Miami, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
There's a Miami in Oklahoma.
Never heard of it.
Or but I hope Miami and Oklahoma.
But I hope you're out of the storm zone. I hope you're at the storm path, I'll tell you that. Because I heard freaking Gulf of Mexico right now. Ain't no joke. Nowhere to be right now.
And Rob says Medicare doesn't cover anything there, does it? This
no.
is the U.S., bro. This is the Dominican Republic.
This is a different country, homie. This is a totally different country.
Medicare is the United States of America.
Now, if you're in Puerto Rico or the Virgin Islands, okay. But this is off the grid. This is a completely different country out here in the Dominican Republic. Its own government, its own everything. And tell you what, it is what it is. It's off the grid here. Totally off the grid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when you come out here, you got to think about getting your own insurance, your own health insurance, whole 9 yards. We got lots of videos walking right through it.
Well, I don't know who B5VUERWO is, but whoever just bought us a coffee, thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your nice charitable donation.
Just donated. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope you guys had a great week.
We want to talk about the Buy Me a Coffee.
There you go.
Thank you to everyone who's donated, but we are also doing almost like a, what did I call it? Like a helping you guys out.
Right.
There's a lot of people who have a lot of consulting questions.
Right.
Like, how do I do this? How do I do that?
Right.
What do I do in this situation? So we have consulting things set up here. So if you see, it says consultation via phone chat for $20, and then in-person consultation if you're actually here, because we have had a couple of people who arrived here, and then we're trying to navigate things and could not, so we helped them out, met with them.
Right.
And then video chat, which we actually just did a video chat just a few days ago of another viewer who was getting ready to move out here, and husband's Dominican, they still needed help. So there's all kinds. I just want to clarify that the phone and the video and the meeting can be any stage you're in. You might be, one of the calls we had was a guy who's thinking about coming to the Dominican Republic and needed guidance on, like, how do I move when I get out there? How much should I have on me? What's safe? I got this Airbnb I need you guys to look at. Can you tell me if, it's in a good neighborhood? Things like that. So anything in your journey. You might be like just thinking about coming out here. You might be already, you have a plane ticket and you're coming, but you've not been out here before. You might have been out here 20 times, but you haven't been out here in the whole move, you know, like the whole thing of a move. Like, oh, now I got an apartment, which that one guy that reached out to you, he does.
Right.
He has an apartment. He's like, how do I get electric? How do I do this? How do I do that? Any step of the consultation that you need, we take the questions, we prepare it for you, and we give you in-depth hour with all of the answers. And what we don't know, believe me, we look up, because every person that we've ended that call has said, you gave us more information than I even thought of, because I know there's a lot of questions that people forget in the midst of a move, because it's a huge endeavor to move across the water. And I know the things that we came across that we weren't expecting or didn't think about. So we try to help with all that. And then we do have trusted partners that we give you access to. So yeah, even if it's your vet centers.
Absolutely. And all my vets that's coming out this way, I guarantee you, you come out this way, in San Domingo or Santiago, I can assure you, you will love the service. Especially if you got TRICARE. You don't pay nothing out your pocket, not a dime.
We met a guy, so one of the that reached out and had the service has been out here how many years?
You're a Navy vet, good, 100% disability, you can be taken care of out here.
How many years has Rodney been out here?
About 3 or 4.
So this guy's been out here 3-4 years. And lived in different cities, but now lives here and didn't have any clue on the thing that WellVet did or any way to contact them. We met him, we got him hooked up. You made sure that they called him, that his appointment and everything went, you know, as scheduled and what he needed. So, I mean, there's all kinds of things, you know? Yeah.
But that's another thing a lot of veterans don't know, that when you're off the grid and you're in a city, when you move out here that don't have a vet center, then yeah, they expect you to go in your pocket and pay for it. And it, you know,
but that's why moving. So if you guys saw the video on real estate, that's another thing when you're thinking about moving that you need to consider. If you guys are vets and you're out there and you know you're getting either TRICARE or you have 100% disability, you should be living near or in the city that's got some of the best vet centers, because that's your lifeline. You don't have to get any medical then. You don't have to get any medical insurance. They're going to make sure you get your meds. They're going to make sure you're taken care of. I mean, his vet center gives you rides. You don't have to Uber or do anything. They will send a taxi service or Uber to pick you up, and they make sure you get home. So, I mean, they get your medicines to you. They do everything. But if you're living away from all that, then it's on you, and you're probably going to end up having to get some kind of medical coverage.
Right, absolutely. And especially if you're out there and you do move to Punta Cana and you need surgery, emergency surgery, then we'll go to the hospital and the U.S. will pick up 80%, but you got to go in your pocket and you got to pay the other 20%. So that's something to think about.
Yeah, so how many people saw, so let's go into this. How many people saw the video on Wednesday about, remember we did restaurants and grocery stores, and then on Friday about real estate, because that's what we really want to get into.
Big time. That's where you're gonna live at. That's everything.
We want to see what you guys thought about those videos. What did we need, or what did we cover that helped? Because we got a lot of people moving out here. I told you in the next few months. Man, if you're thinking about consulting services, I'll tell you this: you better get in where you fit in, because our months are filling up.
Using my words.
Because it's crazy. I'm the one that does the calendar, and I'm like dying, because I'm like, how many people are we meeting? Okay, we have all these phone calls, we have all this and that. It's filling up. People have been reaching out, because a lot of people, their leases are coming up, they're getting out of there, their houses are getting sold, they're getting out of the U.S. and they're coming out here. It's getting insane.
That's right. So we don't want you sitting there on the curve saying coulda, shoulda, woulda. How long you talk to us before you get here, and when you get here, you'll be good to go.
John and Holly, thank you so much for patroning the channel. 5 coffees.
Much love. Much love. Thumbs up, you guys. Please give us the thumbs to the up.
So Steve Tegel said, always interested in real estate. Yes. So Steve, how great was knowing now that you can just go on Instagram and there's so many different real estate agents that you could follow and so many different properties you can see. Because I'm telling you, not having MLS listings out here puts the, I would say, buyer or renter at a disadvantage, because if you're dealing with one real estate agent and they don't have a lot of listings, literally that's what happened to us when we first got out
Right.
here. Our friends told us, oh, this person's a great real estate agent, and then they had like 3 places and they were like, yeah, that's all that's here.
Right.
I'm like, no, I know damn there's more apartments. And so we had to find somebody with more listings, better listings, things that we wanted, because remember, they showed you everything you hated.
Right, everything I hated. And you know what? When they show me something I hate, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Boom, boom, booms. I'm in the room. What's up, Tina and E? Thank you for the great content, especially this topic. I'm a fellow vet. Thank you, Boom. But from now on, don't ever give on YouTube.
Right.
Give on Buy Me a Coffee.
You know, buy me a coffee, because YouTube eats you
takes
alive.
like 60% of the money.
Right.
No lies. I tell no lies. But anyway. Oh, so Ren said, love the tips for Instagram. Yeah, because a lot of you guys, I don't mean nothing, but I call you guys looky-loos. Meaning you guys are just thinking about it, you're tossing the idea around, or you have very unrealistic expectations because of other YouTubers who have told you that you're going to get a mansion laid out for $200. That's some bull. That's a lie. So you come out here, and when you don't see that, you guys freak out. We have so many people like that where they were like, "Where's this $200 mansion?" I don't know. Ask the crazy YouTuber that told you that crap, because you can hear that from me. So this gives you a more realistic look. You can say, listen, let me look at these apartments. Let me look at these listings. Let me see what it looked like. Because did it look like it was from the pit of hell, or does it look like a palace? Like you say, from the pit to the palace.
There you go.
How much was that one? Well, what did it include? Did you take a tour through that sucker on Instagram and I found that there was no appliances? Because that's the thing out here. Remember, we said it on the video.
That's right. No appliances. And you know what, guys? It's good, and our fees are real, real small. It's good to sit down and get the insight information from us, either video chat or whatever you need to do. We have coffee. We're going to hash out a few things, chop it up.
Hey, we've had people meet us that they just wanted me to show them how to pay bills online and things like that. I mean, like, you'd be surprised what your needs are going to be when you're out here.
This is going to be like a head start for you guys. So when you get out here, you don't have to be walking in the blind with blindfolders on, all freaked out, all scared, and everything like that. We're just going to tell you how it is, okay? And we ain't going to tell you can come out here and you can live like this, or you can live like that, and you got one child and you want to get a $200 a month apartment, okay? We ain't doing it, because we don't do that. So hear back from us, unrealistic.
Right.
That's it.
Well, I mean, it is
unrealistic.
It is realistic. You can get a $200 a month place, but you're literally going to probably have like a place that you don't really want to be.
It ain't worth it.
And it's not going to have nothing in it. And
backup generator or nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing in it. And you got to put the bucket out the window.
Shut up, you're stupid.
Down to the ground, and then get your water from the well, and then bring it up like they used to do in the Bible.
So I'm watching for questions, but I don't see. I'm shocked, you guys. Usually, you guys have 10,000 questions. I can't even keep up.
Come on with them thumbs up, baby. Come on with them thumbs to the up. But you know what? There's always the question that's not asked is the question that's the most important question you should be asking.
True.
Because that can change your whole flow once you get on the ground here and you get to running and you get to moving and getting to put things together. You're going to need some help. You've never been here before. And we live here. Hey, we live here. So there you go. You're going to need some help. Don't be afraid to reach out.
Right.
Don't be afraid to, we just got to make sure everything is scheduled. Don't just pop up 10 minutes from now and say, hey, Cribby, come out and meet me at the coffee place.
We have too many people we
can't do it. Can't do it.
I got to schedule it.
You got to schedule it. And you got to get in where you fit in. And then once you get that information, and we'll throw some other little gems in there that we don't talk about on the channel. We got some of those now. We're just holding them just for you to help your life be a lot smoother once you get here.
True.
And once you get here, I'm telling you, you'll never want to go back to the madhouse of the US of A.
You mean in the box?
Inside the box. The crazy box. Okay, the box are
It
always
is
charging
crazy.
you.
What are you guys doing?
Hello, because I know somebody here right now from New York, and you hate your taxes. As long as you stay there, they're going to keep taxing your brains out. They do it in California, they do it in New Jersey, they do it in New York,
Even
they
in
do
Chicago.
it in Philly, Chicago, Detroit. Tax your brains out. So, don't have a lot of that here. Okay, you just pay what you got to pay, stay on top of your bill, da-da-da-da. Instagram, WhatsApp, we cover both of those. Those are the videos. Make sure that you guys in to know and give you information. When you get here, you put everything. Sometimes you just got to pull out your paper and write everything down. Now, all of you that's tech savvy, and you just put it in your cell phone. Go to your notes, write it all down, and when you get here, you don't have to walk around the blind talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's what it's all about.
So let's see. All right, now we got some questions.
Got some questions? Cool.
All right, Vernon, my question's in PayPal. I don't have PayPal open, so type it so I can see what it is. Boom said, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Victor says, hey, do you know the interest rates for savings accounts in dollars? No, because I have only a pesos account.
Right.
My US dollar account is in the US of A.
Right.
How long have you lived in the DR? We are going on 2 years, Nicholas. 2 years.
2 years.
So he said, hi from Canada.
Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
She's Dominican, but wish to someday go back. Yes. At least come visit. So much has changed. You'll be freaking out. Seriously. So much has changed.
And this is your
We hear
country.
that all the time.
And we love it. This is your country, and we're loving it. Love every minute of it. Thumbs up, you guys. For a chance to get thumbs to the up.
Vernon said, where can I find a list of Instagram pages for real estates and markets? Watch the 2 videos. Take notes, because I put every single Instagram listed on those videos. So go on there and you can get all those grocery stores, restaurants, and the real estate people. So that's that. Kelvin Wilson, I am also a vet here now with a blindfold on, doing my recon now. Having fun with that? I remember those. This is extremely slow as far as finding what we need. My wife Ren and I are requesting an audience. Well, Kelvin, like I said, go on the Buy Me a Coffee and request, and we will meet.
We don't mind helping you guys out. We don't mind helping you guys out. I have personally walked all of my veterans to the same place that I go every single week. I even hold their hand if I have to.
And I'll tell you this, they give you
Right.
and his vets extra service. So
Extra.
when they hear you're a Caribbean EY, how many calls do you get? They're like, hey, a
I get a
guy's
bunch of
here.
calls. Yeah,
And he
bunch
says
of
he watches your channel. Can you stop by and make an appearance? Can you come by? This guy's here for you. Like the doctor stopped there and they hear that it's somebody who's watched the channel to make sure that they get good service, because they know you're bringing a lot of guys there.
I'm bringing a lot of business here because you talking about your life, and they're gonna take care of you, give you medications, make sure you're good, and give you transportation because of Caribbean E.
Yeah.
So welcome to the family.
So Ellie said, hello everyone. I made it to see my boy and his wife. Hi.
Hola, hola.
And then Steve, how difficult is it to transfer money from the US bank to DR? I think it makes sense to keep both.
Well,
it's super easy. Super easy. I have a video on here actually that's called Game Changer, and it's because I use Zoom, XOOM, which is a PayPal subsidiary. It's a company through PayPal that you can send money. Low prices, way lower than Milo's making an appearance. All right, she's like, let me go. Way cheaper than going to like, Western Union or anything like that. Plus, you don't have to do the lines. You do it at home and boom, that's it. So there's a lot of easy ways. I do it through Zoom because I like to sit in my bed, transfer my money, and it's less than Chase charges. I don't have to have him go to the bank. I don't have to go to the bank. Literally, he says, hey, put this much in there, and I do it all on the laptop in the luxury of my own home. So there's that. So that's to Steve. John Rodriguez, have you guys gotten citizenship or plan to at some point?
Good
No, we have
question.
not gotten it.
Good question.
That's my only answer to that. Say hi to Eli, please. He's back.
Eli, what's up? Well, my brother.
Nicholas.
More power to the people.
Oh, this is a good one. You answer this, seeing how what happened today. Nicholas, how often does the power go out and how long does it go out for?
Well, today it went out 3 times. 1, 2, and a 3. But the backup generator kicks right in.
So I wouldn't personally know how long it takes to go back on because I'm not trying to deal with that. So we live in a huge, well, not huge, but a building that has a huge backup generator. The generator is huge. When that sucker turns on, you said he was out on the patio and he said he heard the choo-choo when it went on. So.
Five, I would say no more than 10 seconds, power's back on again.
Exactly.
Up and running. Now, and this is something else you guys got to know. When you come out here and you in a fast flip and a big time rush, and you don't handle your business, and you getting a line apartment without no backup generator, you in trouble. You are in big trouble because when your power goes out and your food spoil,
Or when you're sitting in that heat.
or when you're sitting in the heat, and you going like Tyler Perry in church with the fan.
So, yeah. Carlos said, holy cow, we're live. What's up, family? Carlos.
What's happening?
But Carlos said, so power goes out in Santiago. Power goes out everywhere.
All through the island.
But it goes out for days and days and days when we had the big storms in places like Punta Cana, in places like Puerto Barata, La Romana, places like that. When they really get the gist of that storm, like it went out for a long period of time. Whereas for us, it went out for an hour. I think they said on the news. I wouldn't know because ours never goes off. Ours goes right back on because.
But some areas on certain different kind of grids. Okay, I noticed that some of those houses out there, everybody shares the same grid, and when it goes out for everybody. Okay, but we're at a different location now. This building here has a monster generator, and I'm telling you, I count from 5 to 1. That power back on quick.
Nicholas said, "Thank you. I'll be going in December to visit my girlfriend. He's Dominican American." Oh, nice.
Nice.
Where are you going to out here?
Yeah, where you going to? Yeah.
Rick P, how much is the rent for your apartment? We did that on our video. So if you saw the view of the one where it says first home tour, I think it's home tour number 4 is the one that has the final home tour. We said what we paid. So we pay like $900. So that's ours. But
come on, guys. Yeah, get those thumbs up. Get those thumbs to the up. Thank you.
Okay, so Nicholas said Santo Domingo East. Nice. Oh, you have fun. There's so much stuff to do in Santo Domingo. Traffic sucks, but there's so much stuff to do.
Traffic's bad, but just watch. They burning in Santo Domingo right now with the COVID. So just watch yourself. You mask. Do all that stuff you're supposed to do. Take care of yourself. Okay. And no sense of coming here and catching nothing and then going back home or back and forth or wherever it may be. Just be careful. The life you save should be your own.
So Steve says, are the condos in the better buildings for sale approximately how much? Well, Steve, like I said, go to that last video that we did because I don't know, I haven't seen Kirk on here yet.
Me neither. He's missing in action.
Yeah, he is. I told him to be on time. The condos in brand new buildings are always on sale and always for rent. So, yeah. Christopher said, if you, that's your son. That's your son. Eric, if you don't get that sign out your face.
Hello, boy. You doing good? Mwah. Much love. Much love.
My favorite. Don't tell anybody. But what's the primary reason the power goes out in the DR? It could be a storm.
Right.
And the storm's not even here yet.
Right. But
it's on
coming.
its way, we know, because the electric will go out. So
the electric go out. Right. But other than that, small stuff.
So are the rents
Small
in
stuff.
Santo Domingo similar to Santiago? No. Santo Domingo is always going to be more expensive. You get a lot more bang for your buck in Santiago, so no, they are not going to be similar at all. Sorry. They're literally like a few $100s difference, to be quite honest.
Right.
You'll be shocked when you look. And I challenge you, go and look and check it out, because when you see the huge price, thank you, Simon, for patroning YouTube
Thanks, man.
instead. Because YouTube just took 60% of your money, but thank you. Power outages scare me because I trade and I can get caught in a bad position. Then, Steve, you absolutely have to have a place that has, like we said,
Right.
a backup generator, because it goes off for 5 seconds and then it's back on. So you're not gonna, it's not gonna do anything. So. Boiling Crypto, can I open a business account in the DR with my business from the USA? Well, good question. Actually, the president just had a huge meeting with the Minister of Finance out here and a lot of European markets and other markets, because he's trying to really build the gap between foreign banks, which US would be a foreign bank. Europe would be foreign banks. China, he's trying to do it a lot with Europe and China right now. But we've heard from a Dominican who does business between the DR and the US that it's been a big shift, and he keeps hearing about it. So let's hope that it helps with all of that. But business account in the DR with my business from the USA. You can see, I don't see him turning down no money.
Yeah, don't turn
If
no
you're
money
in one
here.
of the big, if you're in one of the big branches, I would say yes. I would say yes if it was, I don't know, because that's tax issues and everything else. So I have a lawyer involved for sure.
Get a lawyer or get a tax attorney.
That's not tax.
Help you?
That's not tax. He would know. He needs a lawyer.
Okay, a lawyer,
Yeah.
lawyer. Get a lawyer knows something about taxes too.
No, he needs a lawyer from the DR.
Oh, yeah, in the DR, not the United States.
Because he's trying to bridge the gap between a U.S. business and here. So he needs a lawyer here to navigate all that. So, yeah.
I hope that's what
Good
he
to
means.
see if that's,
A possibility.
yeah, see if that works out. But, yeah. So check in. Let's see where else.
Keep them thumbs up. Keep them thumbs up coming, y'all. Keep them thumbs up coming.
Okay, Tony, yes. Thank you for watching
Thumbs-
us. And Tony MTA said when he retires, he's coming over here. I know
There
that's
you go.
right.
And I know you'd be glad to get out of that cold and that snow and off of that bus with all that COVID.
Oh, is that what MTA is?
Yeah, Mass
Oh.
Transit Authority. I used to live in Newark, New Jersey, so that's my
Okay.
hometown. So I know what that's
So
about.
Tony, you must be from New York then. Okay, got it. Got it.
MTA.
Got it. Yeah, Victor said yes, Victor, infrastructure. Yeah, but let's hope with all this new technology that they're bringing out here that everything will start running better.
Well, everything takes a while, to get going and everything, but it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful culture, awesome food, and I feel a whole lot healthier than I did. Is that Eric?
Jersey girl.
Oh, Jersey
what?
girl?
Says hi from North Carolina. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Ren
Hello.
said, is there a place that does document printing services? Yeah, there's tons of printing places.
Right. Shouldn't have a problem with that. Shouldn't have no problem at all.
There's a, what is it?
FedEx?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can FedEx.
There's FedEx even, and there's, what's the other one?
UPS?
No, I haven't seen UPS. Have you? I saw the big FedEx, but there's another,
I forgot
World
what
Courier.
I forgot what the other one
Yeah,
is.
there's another worldwide
Yeah,
courier.
yeah. DHL. DHL, they're here too.
Yeah. Oh, DHL. That's it. Yeah.
That's right, DHL.
Worldwide.
Here too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
They go all over the world.
Yep.
They go
So-
everywhere. Absolutely. So yeah, hope you guys are feeling good, doing well. Hope nobody's on here actually in the storm zone.
So Reggie says he worked for MTA with 3 years to go for retirement. Oh, so he works for MTA.
Man, I know you can't wait to retire. I know you can't wait to get off of that bus. And once you get off, don't look back. And whether they throw you a party or not, doesn't matter. Because I went through the same thing. I feel like a millionaire once I retired from my job. A millionaire.
Boom Boom said, so did you guys live in Vegas a little while back? Yes.
Yes.
2 years ago, we were living in Vegas for the majority of our lives. Like, I was out there for almost 18 years, and you were out there for how many years? A bazillion?
I was out there for almost 30 years, and I tell you what, I'm out of Pharaoh's camp. I'm glad I'm out of Egypt. I feel like now a human being instead of a slave.
So, Cierro El Dominicano and Cubano said, hi, Tina and Eric. Do they make 4 and 5 bedroom condos? You would want a house at that point.
Right.
Because the biggest of they call this a condo. So a condo is an apartment, and the biggest that you would want would be I would think 4 bedrooms. So I've seen 3 and 4 bedrooms, but when you get to 4 and 5 bedrooms, you're better off just getting a house.
Just getting a house.
Get a house.
Break it down.
I mean, are you moving a whole entire generation? 4 and 5 bedrooms? Jeez.
Go ahead and purchase a house and then build on to that house. It's a lot better to be trying to do some of the other things you're trying to do.
Rick
Absolutely.
P said, are there any smaller towns that are good for expats but also near a major city?
Only one I can think of right now is Las Vegas.
And the only reason I'm not answering, I don't like to live by expats. So
This is not
if
something
I wanted to live by expats, I would be in the United States
right.
of America.
Or be in Cabrera somewhere up north. But anyway, basically, we're gonna live around a lot of expats. We're gonna live around a lot of Americans. Everybody's all spread out in this city here. So this city has a different vibe, a different feel. That's why we chose here. Because if I want to live around a bunch of, some people, you know how it goes, okay, then I would have stayed there in the box. We got out the box to do something different, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Hello.
They're having a big old Vegas discussion now. Vegas is more racist than Cali. I was surprised.
I don't know. All depends where you're at,
Yeah,
But they say Europe right now. They say
Cali.
Europe is racist too. So I mean,
Europe.
Yeah, because somebody told me that. I ain't gonna tell you who it was, but it was a YouTuber that told me that Europe was racist to him. So I mean, all
What
depends.
color was the YouTuber?
Same color as me. Yeah.
I was in Europe with you. They were not racist.
No.
But anyway.
The YouTuber that got in trouble.
Thank you, Kelvin. Well, maybe he's getting in trouble. Thank you, Kelvin, for claiming that consultation, because we'll definitely be getting a hold of you. So, Kelvin, I'll be reaching out to you mañana, tomorrow.
So if you guys need to reach out, no problem. Let us help you out, because this is your life you're talking about. You want to make sure that you don't get coulda, shoulda, woulda. You want to make sure you get good advice, good counsel. So when you get here, okay, you can flow, you can go, and you can start living your life. And I know you'll be glad when you get out that box.
Yep. Papioso's on. Hi, buenas noches. He said he just got off work.
Hola.
So he's here.
¿Cómo
He's
está?
here. He's in Santiago.
Oh, is he? Cool.
Ren said, oh, I see. Yeah, all the bedrooms are needed. Oh, yeah, because the lady said she has 4 kids. Ooh.
Yeah, so you got the kids. You got to, you got to make some room.
We're empty nesters, so I don't know what that's like. All our kids are old.
No, we got a cat. So she's our baby.
Please.
But all depends. If you got 2 boys, then you can maybe ever do it. Boys can stay in one room, but girls need their own space. They'll drive you nuts if they don't.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So like I said, go back to the 4 and 5 bedroom condo question. For sure, you want to make sure that you are. Oh, Chris said the audio is choppy. Is the audio being choppy, guys? I know it's the internet too, because we're getting a storm. No, it's because.
The storm?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's because we're getting a storm, but
Sorry about that, guys.
Go ahead, you can keep on.
Yeah. So anyway, like we were saying, you guys can reach out to us and look at all those videos, study those videos, take you some notes, write information down. Because as we get it, we give it to you, so you don't have to be, all mixed up. We first got here, we didn't have no help. We just hit the ground running, and God helped us, gave us direction. We made some mistakes, but you know what? We learned from those mistakes, and we'll hopefully we share our knowledge with you that you don't have to make those same mistakes.
Yeah. And so anyway, so back to the foreign bedroom thing. Watch that video we just released on Friday about real estate, because I will tell you this, that if you are looking and wondering and like hoping, then for sure make sure you go on there and you look at those properties, because I only took a few those screenshots of some properties. I could have spent a whole day being on those different real estate sites, looking at all kinds of apartments, looking at all kinds of homes, looking in prices in different areas and, reaching out. So trust me, you can definitely find what you're looking for in all price ranges.
Right.
Like there's those that I said that we got our tried and true people that like, I'm only paying $200 or $300, and I'm like, all right, well, if you're going to sit up there and pay $200 or $300, just remember that you're not going to have this, you're not going to have that, you're not going to have this. If you want to move up to $600, $700, $800, you will have all that plus, because then they consider it almost like luxury. So it's cheaper than the U.S. So yeah.
Yeah, whatever you choose out here be way more economical in the box. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you get out of the box, things are different. Yeah. Things are a lot different.
Steve said, since it isn't necessary to have a license to sell real estate in the DR, you guys should start a niche business. No, that's too much headache. It's enough with just the consulting. No, but they do have to get something. They pay for some kind of, I wouldn't call it a license. It's something that they pay through the government. And I would have asked, what's his name? Kirk. But Kirk Capron's not on here, or else I would have asked him. But Papi also said, una pregunta, one question. Can you open up a bank account there as a tourist, or do you have to reside there? They're going to ask you for a Dominican address and a Dominican number, which at first we didn't have. We didn't have the phone number. We had the address because we had already rented a place.
Right.
So, because normally some of these countries try to watch that. They don't want you trying to stash money somewhere or do something illegal. So normally they tell you, yes, that you have to have a bank account. They're going to have you come in person. You're going to give them an address. You're going to give them some phone number that they can reach you at, because every transaction that you do, like the other day, I ordered groceries. It wasn't even much. It was like $30, $40, and they called to make sure that I was really doing that. So
it's always good to know information. If you guys, especially if you guys are planning on living here, that shouldn't be a problem for you. A phone number and address shouldn't be a problem at all.
Rick P said, "Can I get the same meds in the DR that are available in the U.S.?" You're talking about prescription medicine, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
2 or 3, if you guys saw that video that I did about, remember the one we did about medicines where I named all the big companies? There's a lot of huge companies that actually do the bulk of their making of those pharmaceuticals here in the DR.
And you're not going to pay the price you pay.
You're just going to see the Spanish name for it.
In the box. And it'll do exactly the same thing.
Yep.
So, yeah. Well, I tell you, life is beautiful when you live outside the box. Man.
Steve said, it seems to me with all the new construction in Santiago, the average Dominican will be priced out of the market. Doesn't seem right. That's not true, Steve.
Not true at all.
Because here in Santiago, you have a lot of what you don't have in all those other countries, which is a lot of middle to upper class. So it depends on where you're living, and that's what they're catering to. They're catering to their up-and-coming middle and upper class here. So the new apartments that they're building in anticipation for these middle and upper classes that want to live better. It was a thing of the past before where there was just low income and then there was high, and they had a middle class. That is not the case anymore. More people are learning English, more people are getting educated, and more people are going to school, meaning college, and they're getting actual degrees, and they are making that money. Cerros de Gurabo is all millionaires. And when I mean millionaire by when you say millionaire in Dominican, you're saying a person that's probably doing middle, upper to upper class in the U.S. They are here. So they're not going to price anybody out, because I live in a building with all middle to upper class people, and they are all Dominican. I'm the only gringa. I'm the only American that's in this building.
So you come here, and you're gonna find what you're looking for. Because we don't show you videos. You won't get priced out.
Yeah.
You'll love your life here.
Dominicans will get priced out. Is what he's saying.
Okay, but I don't think he will.
But that's just so. And another example, because I'll tell you, the president is very pro his people, and I'll tell you another example. He heard about everyone. He heard about tourism going down. Tourism went down, so he said, "Okay, my people, we got the money and the means now. Let's vacation here locally." So I want to see locals come on vacation. They were like, "We can't afford it. It's tough time, but just like it is in the U.S." So he said, "Okay, well, all of my 4- and 5-star hotels, I need you guys to have rates for the Dominican residents, and it needs to be low rates, right. not your $200 and $300 that you're charging all these tourists that are coming. I want them to come, and I want them to pay $39, and $59 U.S." And he got that for the people here, so that they can do tourism here. So he's doing a lot for the people out here. So yeah. All right, we got to catch up on some questions.
All right, go ahead.
Also, he's planning to move here in a year and a half. So I just wanted
Thumbs
to
up, guys.
You can't, but you got to come here and open that account.
Right.
So Papi, you're gonna have to make a trip or get somebody. I wouldn't get no one to open no.
No, you want to handle your own business when it comes to your money.
You're gonna have to come open.
Handle your own business. You got to do it. You got to do it.
Crypto said, when buying a car in the DR, do they go about it like in the States? Man, I seen these little ragtag. Okay, so in Santo Domingo, they have big dealerships. So does Santiago. But the majority of what you're going to see is these little ragtag dealerships. These looks like they have 5 and 10 cars just in there.
Right.
You couldn't pay me to buy a car in one of those. They look like
Now, I have a veteran friend.
But I haven't gone to the big ones.
I have a veteran friend that goes to the same vet. He's bilingual. He's Dominican. And he's got a set lawyer that goes with him or is in that piece for us in buying a vehicle here. So if you're really thinking about getting the car, you might want to reach out and I can hook you up with him or we can talk and make sure that you don't get robbed, because that right there is one of the questions that we don't get all the time about when you come here and buy a car. So yes, you need to know what you're getting yourself into, because you will get taken to the cleaners if you're not careful, based on what he's already told me.
Nice. Do you know what the rate is? The peso to the US?
Yeah, it's 50, 38.
All right. Victor wants to know. Okay, so Boom Boom said, I chimed in while you were in the tail end of you guys speaking on the VA clinics, but do they have the full menu of health, total body from head to toe, or will I be buying? No, you're going to have to fly back.
No.
They have general physician. They find specialized physicians for you if you need it. They can send you for your x-rays and everything. You've had everything done here.
I've had everything done here.
They even have
Absolutely.
a dental clinic now. So, I mean, they do everything for you here.
Yep. And if it's minor stuff, you get free dental. I mean, where you going to go get free dental? You can't get that in the box.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Boom, you definitely need a consultation service with us.
Man, we just got a dentist here. I had my teeth cleaned. I mean, it didn't cost me a dime. I sat in that chair, I smiled, and I got 2 dentists here. Because it depends on how I'm feeling, which one I want to go to. Hello.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Leslie, we're moving to Juan Dolio early November. I'd really like to meet you someday once we are in the DR. We watch your videos every day on COVID. They help me so much. So many questions. So Leslie, honestly, I don't know where that's at, but this is how you would schedule a meet with us.
Right. Now, this ain't just buy me a coffee, but this also scheduling a meetup. We can get together. We can chop it up, find out what you need, the information that you need. And that's what I love about this channel. And this is our channel.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it, because we ain't trying to be running the streets going crazy, going nuts. Okay, those days are over. We're just trying to hook you up with some information, because this is your life here that you're talking about. You ain't talking about kibbles and bits. You're talking about where you're going to live at, where your kids going to go to school at, some of you, and all the other kind of information that you guys are asking, that we want to make sure that you're on the right path as you start your journey here in the Dominican Republic.
So Rick said, have you had any clients who are on U.S. Social Security disability? So here's the thing about Social Security disability. All your medical coverage is only in the United States of America. You're not going to get any of that here. It is only for veterans here on disability.
Right.
So the veteran program, the foreign medical program, works with veterans here for that. If you're getting disability medical coverage, now we're just talking about medical, we'll get to the money in a minute, but medical coverage, you're going to have to do that in the States because this is not the United States of America. They're not going to honor any of that. They're not going to cover any of that. Now, moving on to Social Security disability, your payments. Your payments, as you know, have to be put into a United States bank. And you can open up an account here, meaning a Dominican account here, and just transfer your money over and live here. That. And quite honestly, the insurance, so I would tell you, who was that, Rick P, to look at our videos on should I have insurance, shouldn't I, what's the cost of insurance, because you could get a low insurance policy because you're not going to be using as much because for your major thing you may be going to the U.S. and then you're going to be here for, you know, a time when you might get sick. So I would say chance in and pay nothing because like we said on our last live, you had a guy who had some kind of heart issue. He went for an EKG, he got meds, and he got one other test. And when they told him how much he owed, he probably almost had another heart attack because here he only owed, what was it, $30 his total of his bill, like $30. Where in the United States, you know, if you had an EKG and they gave you one aspirin, you would have an astronomical thousands and thousands of dollars that you owed the hospital.
I think
that's not the thing.
I think he said $95, but he paid zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he had a
95.
Yeah.
It was zero. He walked out the bank.
I don't think it was
with a
95.
smile.
I don't think it was that
I
much.
think that's what it was.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Anyway, you can save a whole lot money when you come here. Once you get the ground running, and you'll see it's a difference, big difference in the health insurance that you pay inside that box when you get outside the box. All day long, all see for yourself once you get here. And you just get what you need. Get what you pay. I mean, you get what you pay for.
So Happy Man says we are going to move to DR in a few weeks. Should we pay in the rent in dollars or pesos? Never pay your rent in dollars.
Right. Because they'll get you.
They're going to try to get you to pay it in dollars.
Yeah, they're going to try to get you to do that. Sure.
Because they want that American dollar because it's worth more.
It's worth more.
But you have to definitely say pesos, pesos. Like I told my guy, I was like, I have a pesos account, so if you want to get paid, you're going to get paid in pesos.
And you got to demand that. You can't just let people walk all over you because you're here, because it ain't right. And everybody shouldn't be labeled as a gringo. You come here, you're doing business, they're glad to have you, they're glad to have that dollar. But once you start living on the economy like we live, everything should be in pesos. Because in that case, your light bills in pesos, your power bills in pesos, your Colado bills in pesos, everything is in pesos. You can't go in there paying American dollars.
Yeah.
I ain't seen American dollar in, I don't know, over a year. I mean, I ain't seen American money.
I had a $1 bill for like sitting in my closet. I don't even know what I did with it. Because we had it left over from when I went to Miami. I don't even know what I did with it.
I seen a quarter in one of your things.
Oh, yeah, because I threw it up there. Because what am I going to use a quarter for? They don't use that.
I was like, dang, what is this? A souvenir? You know, because we don't deal with that.
Exactly
we don't deal with that. Yeah, we don't deal with that. So,
pretty much.
So, absolutely. So,
oh, wow. 68 people.
Okay. Here we go.
54 thumbs up. Good job, guys.
Hey, guys.
And remember to patron. This is how you patron the channel.
This is how you patron the channel. And
this is how you meet us. This is how you talk to us. This is how you ask all the pertinent, hard questions that don't get through here. And we do these lives every 2 weeks.
Right.
At 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
Only on Saturday every 2 weeks. So that's what we do until I don't feel like doing them no more.
And we just started doing this because we felt we want to be more connected with our subscribers, with our audience, and that you guys can see us straightforward. We ain't no fly-by-nights. We don't give you no bad information.
Right.
And we're going to make sure that when you get here, you're going to get what you need, because I tell you what, it's your life, it's your time, it's your money, and it's your family.
Yep.
And I'm very serious about this, and so is Tina. So we do a lot of work, a lot of research into this channel, and make sure you guys end up shoulda, coulda, woulda, and because we've been kind of, I know I have been taken since I've been here, you know, and you know, if you don't know it, you got to go through trial and error until you get it right. So our mistakes will help you to.
Oh, Tamika, remember her? Okay, hi guys. Both of you and my family and I came to DR last year. It's awesome to see you guys continue to be blessed.
I remember her. I remember
Hopefully,
her.
my family and I will relocate within the next year. Stay
Wow,
blessed.
that's good news. That's good news.
Tamika, were you the ones that came to surf? Is that
Yeah,
is
it
that
came
you
to Trevor
guys?
North, and we did a video with them
Yeah.
at the barbecue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're from, I think they're in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're in Atlanta. That's what I'm thinking. I might be wrong, because it's been a minute.
Nice.
So,
Because we've had a lot of people come from the USA.
yeah, we had a lot of people come
But not just the
Not
USA.
just-
We've had Canada and
all over the place. People come.
yeah, Savannah.
Oh, Savannah, got you.
Savannah,
Close enough. How you doing? I ain't heard from you. I was like, how you guys doing? I said, what's
Ronnie says, I love your channel in the meantime and in between.
up? In the between time, baby.
Enjoy your
Life to be enjoyed. And that's what it's all about. I'm enjoying life so great because I retired. I ain't got to clock in.
Yep.
I ain't got to worry about nobody hounding me, telling me finish your route like this. I don't have to deal with any of that. I'm retired with a big smile on my face.
So here's another question I want to ask out to everybody while I got some of you guys on here. How do you guys like the Cafe Thursday? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, is anybody watching? Cause
You guys like that food? Because
I
I mean, I'm married to a school trained cook. So I mean, I got it made from whatever she cooks. You guys need to tune into that. That Cafe Thursday is thebomb.com.
yeah.
I'm telling you, I'll be waiting in the wings as soon as
I'm-
she's done.
He does, and it smells good. I'm filming. Don't get in the way. But I also want to make it quick and easy, so I try to do things that aren't too, like complicated. So
Right.
I'm trying to make it so it's you guys. I don't want you guys in the kitchen all day long. You got to be enjoying your life, especially when you're. More Instapot. Yeah, I got to do another Instapot recipe for sure. I love my Instapot, and then that air fryer is actually a grill, an indoor grill, an air fryer. It bakes. Oh my God, I love that thing. Yeah, it's easy.
That Ninja ain't no joke.
Yeah.
And we had that order. We ordered that individual Amazon and got it shipped here and picked it up. I couldn't wait to bring that thing home.
So
Oh my God.
Happy Man says, how safe do you feel in Santiago?
I feel like I'm living in Fort Knox right now.
I feel safe.
And I can explain to you why, but I feel like I'm living in Fort Knox
Well,
because
he's not saying the safety of your apartment. He's saying how safe are you in Santiago? So when you go
On the
walking or you go
streets,
run an errand,
on the streets, I'm very, very safe. The police patrol this whole area because there's a lot of millionaires, even people that's got helicopters, they got landing pads. I mean, it's just a nice area to be in. But even during the day, this city is a business city, and everybody's taking care of business. You got a bank here, bank there. These guys stand with shotguns. Ain't nobody gonna be playing them games.
Yeah.
I'm safe. I'm everywhere I go, I see some guy standing there with a shotgun,
Yeah.
and he ain't playing.
he's talking about security. So if you've
Yes.
never been out here, the security in the
Right.
banks, the grocery stores. I
Everything.
mean, you could go for frozen yogurt, and the guy has semi-automatic. So,
Oh, you got two soldiers sitting out there.
Ren said,
So-
can I use my ATM card to get pesos here, or will it give me U.S. money? You ain't getting no U.S. money here.
Right.
It's going to give you pesos. It's
Right.
like if you go to Mexico, you're going to get pesos. The U.S. money is, if you turn in U.S. money at the bank, they're just going to turn that in for pesos. They're not going to do it. So anyway,
Right.
Eric, how's your Spanish coming along?
Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien. We'll leave it
So,
at that.
nowhere. He's been doing it a little bit, but
Hey, like I said, I get my phone, man. When I'm out there and about, I put my phone out. I'm getting my business handled, just like Theodore. Theodore knows exactly what I'm talking about. He right down the street, in that nice area he is.
Papa's laughing at you.
You ain't doing anymore, so don't worry about it. Just let's keep the laughs going, man.
Well,
That's what it's all about.
I'm glad to hear that everybody loves all the. A lot of people said they love the cooking. So good. Yes,
Right.
and Ren didn't know Cafe Thursdays. That's it. That's where it's at.
Right.
You're not watching all my videos then, because that's Thursdays. And an air fryer, you give it away. You crazy? This is the best time to have an air fryer when you're living out here and the DR.
Absolutely. And
To learn Spanish, man.
right.
Tiene que aprender a hablar
I'll
español.
get it done. I'm so glad my wife, she's on top of it, and I learned from her. And I'm really, she'll tell you, I'm taking, I got an app that I'm using, like just about every day of the week, just kind of like getting up first with my words and male, female in Dominican language. But they talk so fast here.
Feels like that in Puerto Rico though too.
I've never seen nobody speak Spanish that fast in my whole life. So it's a big adjustment. And you'll see when you get here.
Okay.
I ain't the only one.
So, Eric, you were in Fort Knox. I was there 73 to 78. You were in Fort Knox?
Okay, my brother-in-law was in Fort Knox.
I was going to say,
I was in Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Right.
The States. Fort Campbell, Kentucky, which is not too far from Fort Knox. You get on the road and get to travel and you'll be in Fort Knox.
Ronnie says, brother, I have 2 more years to teach, then I can retire. Today, my 2 daughters, 31 and 29, just moved out today. Our plan is working.
Man, I tell you what, an empty nest.
I know you feel happy.
Empty
31
nest.
and 29?
Hello. An empty nest, and in this economy, an empty nest is a beautiful thing in this economy. Seriously. Either way, an empty nest. Because we've been empty nest for a long time. Me and you.
Well, off and on. We've had the kids come back.
Yeah, but since we've been out here, we have one of the
Well,
kids.
yeah, out here it's 2 years. But
Yeah, it's 2 years, so, and you got to do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, everybody got to do their thing and live their lives and have fun and do it safe and do it the best way you can.
Yeah.
So we're glad you guys are here with us, hanging out. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on, but we're here right now. We need some more thumbs up. And, man, I wish I could order me a pizza. I feel like ordering me a pizza before they 11 o'clock. Anyway, hope you guys are having fun. You guys can still order food just about in every city you in. When we're on this lockdown, we're on this curfew.
Yeah.
And we gave you guys videos of what to expect during the curfew time and the overstay fees. Just about everything you really need in your hand. We just gave you these videos. And somebody will still call and say, well, what about this? We'll be telling you well, have you looked at this video about this? Have you looked at this video about that?
We have an entire catalog of all kinds of videos to help you guys. But even with that, there's always going to be that one unexpected thing. That's what used to pop up for us. There used to be that one unexpected thing that we were like, wow, I wasn't thinking that was going to happen. Now what?
Except you don't have a cash app.
That's definitely why we have... you just go in here.
This is what we got.
So simple.
This is probably simpler.
Simplest way to
patron the channel. Simplest way. Keep YouTube hands out of our pockets, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's just what it's all about.
So we have a few more videos coming out this week. It's kind of taking a break on the serious stuff, but we got some good stuff coming. So you guys that are coming with pets, look this week because we have a video for you guys because we've been having a lot. So like we said, we've met with a lot of people, and we've had a huge influx of people moving out here soon.
Right.
There's a lot of people that are moving here in November, December, and a lot of them had pets. So that's the reason why we're going to redo, because on the old channel we had the video about how to come out of the country with a pet. And obviously, since he just had Milo in the beginning of the video listed, she came with us. She came all the way from Vegas. So we're going to go over that because some new things have kind of changed, and places that you can fly in that weren't available 2 years ago that now you can fly in with your pet. So
Right.
we're going to let you guys know. And on that video, like I did for this last one on Wednesday and on for Friday, we definitely are going to have all the websites and listed. So like I said, it's usually either on the videos or underneath. So if you guys have questions about, wait, what was that app you were talking about? What was that Instagram you were talking about? It's on the video or it's underneath the videos. So
Right.
we always have that. Always I say, all information is under the videos, because it is.
And again, we welcome our new subscribers.
Yes, welcome.
And welcome you guys.
So can I boast real quick?
Go for it.
So I was really excited because YouTube gives us how many new people we've had in the last month. And last month we had 167 new subscribers. So welcome to the new 167 that are following and getting the information that we are giving. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Continue to hit subscribe. So if you haven't, right now is when you pause and say, oh my gosh, I haven't subscribed.
Right. Because that's what we want. We want you guys to go and binge watch the videos.
Yes.
And just see what's...
Sexy LEX or LE is saying, I'm catching up on watching all your videos.
Just binge watch. Take your time. I don't care if you got to do it all day. If you're thinking about coming to Dominican Republic, to Santiago or anywhere else in the country, check the videos out.
Hi, New
figure out
Jersey.
what the requirement.
Jersey's in the house.
Hi, New Jersey. Hello. I hope you get out of New Jersey one of these days.
I knew you were going to say that.
You got to
He
get
says
out.
that 'cause he's from Jersey.
I'm from Jersey, born and raised.
Newark.
I left there years ago. Never looked back. Too much taxes. It just worked my nerves, and I had to get out of there.
So are the hotels still doing lower rates for the residents right now? Yes. I heard it was only until the end of, what was it? I read an article. I want to say it's like October, November, and then that's it. So, yeah.
So get in when you fit in. And they got direct flights from Newark, New Jersey to Punta Cana. Direct flights, non-stop right now. I don't know what airlines are doing that.
What?
But non-stop.
There's a lot of non-stop.
Non-stop, Newark, New
Depends on where
Jersey,
you're from, yeah.
and to Punta Cana.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
Rick
Yep.
P said, what's the best way to transfer money from your U.S. bank account to your DR account? I personally use Zoom, XOOM, because it's just easier. I can do it from here. And because the fee that Chase wanted to charge me was astronomical, and Zoom is very minimal. Like literally, if you're putting a larger, if I think it's over 300, it's no fee. The only thing is the exchange rate's a little different. So when the exchange rate is a little low, I count that as my fee. So if it's only $12 difference when I'm doing a large amount of money, then to me, $12 is worth it.
Right.
Because it's a zero fee. So that's me. And I like the safety of it being through PayPal. So anyway, so that's what I would say, Rick.
Save you some money, keep more money in your pocket,
Heck
keep
yeah.
you from getting ripped off. Because those that are living inside the box, they gonna feed you to death every chance they get.
Yeah, they are. Boom Boom bought me a coffee. Thank you. Tico claimed, oh, we got somebody else claiming a in-person consultation and video chat. So, all right, I'm going to get to both of you guys and we'll get those scheduled because I'm assuming both of you are in town or coming in town. I know Kelvin is. So, yeah, I'll get to you guys. New Jersey in the house. Need
New
details
Jersey in the house.
on Las Terrenas if you get out that way. You realize Las Terrenas is like living in, I would call it the Campos. It's like Las Terrenas. I know that you guys all see it and it's beautiful. Oh, beautiful expats. It's like, I hate to say this. You guys are going to get so mad. I'm going to say it. It's all the elderly people. Las Terrenas is all the 60, 70, and 80-year-old expats. I said it. They're trying to get a younger crowd, though, because they are getting, highways and byways to try to get there. They're saying that they're going to put this new strip, and they're going to put this amusement park. And I was like, what kids go to Las Serenas unless they're visiting their grandparents?
Right.
Let's be honest. I'm telling you.
That's a bad place to put it.
It's all 60, 70, and 80-year-olds.
Right.
But anyway. So now they're trying to liven it up a little bit. They, working on the airport, this and that. So we'll see. But other than that, I can't see myself living there because that's, to me, like farm. That's like campos living. That's like in the middle of nowhere. And we like shopping, and we like being close to Santo Domingo to go shopping when we want. And we like, having the chefs and the restaurants that we have here. So, yeah.
And also,
sorry, Secret Wars, but it's just not our cup of tea.
yeah.
I mean, he's in. To be clear, he's early 60s, but you don't like
But
living like that. You like to be out.
I just like to be out. And first of all, my main thing is I like to be close to my care. That's number one.
Hey, boo-boo.
VA Veterans Center for me, F&P program.
That's true.
That's number one.
Más importante.
Just in my regular health insurance that I pay for here, okay? Then I like to be out in the big city. If I want to go out and get a pizza, whatever, I'm walking distance to all the shopping centers. Everybody's got to do their own thing. Whatever you feel like doing, you do. Yeah. But we're going to tell you how far you're going to have to walk, whether you have sandals or flip-flops on, okay, wherever you're going, okay?
So Rick said, did you bring cash with you when you first moved to the DR, or was all your money still in the bank? Did you bring cash with you when you first moved to the DR? So, I don't think you did. So, when we opened the account, I did have a little bit.
Yeah, we had a little bit.
But literally, you can open up the account as long as you got 5-10 pesos. So, you can open an account. What I did was, I opened the account, it was like $100. Which they were like, woo, because it was a lot of money, and I didn't think it was, but 100 US, and then I just, like I said, we transferred the money from Chase over that we wanted to start with. I never put large amounts because I'm a firm believer that I like to watch how the peso changes.
Right.
So let's just say, I went crazy and said, I'm going to take all my U.S., because we get this all the time. I want to take all my money out of the U.S. and bring it to the DR. Okay, well, you're bringing it at that exchange rate. So had we done that, the exchange rate then was 50 pesos to $1.
Right.
Now it's at 58. I would have gypped myself out of 8 pesos for every dollar by being hasteful.
You lost out.
Haste makes waste.
You were lost out.
Yeah, I've just done it quickly, and I would have lost money. So I always say, I tell him every month, I go, listen, this is our budget.
I love them thumbs up. I love
This is what we're going to bring over for this month because it's to cover bills and whatever additional expenses that we'll have. And that's all that I put into the account because I want to keep my money in my savings in the U.S. because that's the whole point of living out here for less.
Right.
To save.
To save your
So
money.
my money should be over there
Keep
saving.
your money in the bank. Right. But see, a lot of people don't realize that because they're still trying to work through the whole thing. And a lot of times, people don't get the information that they need because they're busy watching channels that all they want to do is you to hang out and drink all night long, not to take care of your business and follow and run with the chicas. Okay? But when the sun comes up the next day, where's your money? Who's handling your business?
True.
And do you know the exchange rate? Do you know where you're going to stay at? Do you know how to set up your cell phone bill? The whole 9 yards. This channel is all about handling your business.
Yes.
Ain't nothing personal, but
It's business.
you got to get your business handled.
Yes.
And you can't be out there. I mean, it's up to you, business handle. You're going to be at the club all night. That's your business too. But you got to get your business at some point handled, and you can't trust anybody you rub against, because if you do, you can be in trouble, and you're going to be a coulda, shoulda, woulda fella, and you're going to be broke and busted and can't be trusted. And this is the wrong country to get out here to rub against the wrong person, and you find out that they was out to get you.
Yes. So, yeah.
And I approve this message.
Papi said, I just downloaded the account just for y'all. Enjoy the coffee. Thank you.
Thank you. And we will be drinking lots of coffee.
Cafe and wine.
Cafe and wine.
Cafe y vino. Gracias. So I just want to thank real quick Papioso for buying 3 coffees. Thank you. Boom Boom. Thank you. Tico. Thank you. Kelvin. Thank you. And the name, which is John and Holly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Another person, which I
Mucho
don't, it's a
gracias.
bunch of words, but they bought us a coffee, and it says someone bought us a coffee. So thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Breaking the news just said within the last 3 days. Yeah, we started it. So that's what we started the whole entire news thing with, was that breaking news that you guys had 3 days, last 3 days, the world has had COVID upswing. I don't
Right.
see the borders being closed here, quite honestly. They are looking forward to the tourism. They invite the tourism. But you guys are making it hella hard for me to get to Europe.
Right.
Just saying, because, man, y'all killing me. Like I say every week, y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me.
Because we world travelers, and we want to go to other places to show you guys the
I
cost
got
of
a
living.
trip on pause. Y'all are
So
killing
in case
me.
some of you guys don't want to come here, you might want to come to other places. And it is a possibility.
Yes.
So we want to broaden your horizon.
And take you with us.
I've been all over the world. She's been with me to Europe. We've been to Europe together.
I took you to
and
Puerto Rico.
She took me to Puerto Rico. Oh, I love Puerto Rico. Oh, my God.
Many times I've taken you
Oh,
now.
my God. If it wasn't for those storms, I'd be living in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Okay? But storms are just like not my cup of tea. But anyway, we want to take you, take you guys with us.
Ooh, you okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You want some 7-Up?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
We want to take you guys places that you haven't been, and show you guys what life is really about outside of the box.
So C Vlogs said, Eric, if you have TRICARE for life, you can always create an account in TRICARE overseas, and all you have to do is file a claim and attach your receipt. Yes, but it's so much simpler when you have someone who is working with TRICARE.
Right.
Because let me tell you this, all you have to do is go in, and you ain't got to worry about nothing, because the doctor, for him, they take care of everything.
Take care of
So
that.
just saying.
I mean, that's good information to know, but I'm just saying,
Oh, Victor, Boricua from Bayamon. Oh, my family's from Ponce.
nice.
Boricua. Papi also said, in my opinion, I believe COVID is real, but not as serious as they try to make it. I'll tell you this, that's why I want to go to Europe, because I feel like they're handling it, and I don't feel threatened or scared to Europe, but I can't get
Hola.
in there. Information TM. Hi, Eric and Tina. Hello, información.
Hola,
¿cómo
hola.
está? Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Y tu nombre, por favor?
¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está? Okay. So, yes, it's getting late. Give the buy me one more time, because
Okay. Yeah, it's getting late.
it's past,
And,
it's past my bedtime.
Ain't past
It's
mine.
11:30. It's past my bedtime.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's 11:33.
It's 10:30.
Oh, 10:33.
10:33.
Sorry, 10:30. Which
What
my,
time zone
my
you
son
on?
was on here. He'll tell you, he'll be like, look, my mom's should already been asleep on her third drink. Christopher knows. Información said, what do you know about the tourist health insurance the president's talking about? Okay, so for all you guys that are latecomers, and y'all better be hitting up my buy me a coffee after I tell you all this. All right, I'm gonna go back over the news that I gave. So again, that free medical emergency care is called the Tourism Insurance Assistance Plan. It covers only emergency medical. It is only in Punta Cana. There's one facility. It's in Punta Cana. It is until December 31st, and it is only if you are staying in a hotel. So you have to be a hotel guest. You can't be staying with a friend. You can't be an Airbnb. You have to be staying and registered in a hotel to be able to get emergency care, and it's only an emergency. It's anything COVID related, and if you were to stub your toe or break a leg, whatever. To date, only one person has used it.
Right.
So there's that.
So it's good information to know. And
Tony,
And-
hi Tony.
hi, Tony.
I asked him his name. I'm like, what's your name? All right. But the family and I will be there, Hard Rock, in December. Yeah, so you'll be, so basically what it is say, Tony, you are drinking too much at the Hard Rock pool and you broke your leg. They'll take you over, so the transportation will be taken care of for you to get there. And then, no, not Puerto Plata. The only one is in Punta Cana. There's only one. They will take care of all your medical needs. They will take care of all meds. If you needed another flight or something like that, they'll help for change of flight fees, any legal fees that may come up with all that. Yeah, they take care of all that. So that's what it would be. So that's if you and your family are there in December, no problem, because it is through December 31st. Any medical emergency arises, you just contact the desk at your hotel, and they'll take care of everything for you.
And in the meantime, between the time, don't fall in Puerto Plata, because it don't apply to them.
Yeah, or Santiago, or Santo
Domingo. It is what it is. I mean, this is what it is.
Yeah.
So they're trying to build that up, and I can relate to that, and I can see what's going on. Right. Absolutely.
So that's that. So anyway, and then remember, for all you guys who aren't staying at hotels, that here we go with the whole curfew. It is still in effect. That it is Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. And then on Saturday and Sunday, it's 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. So just remember that. Thank you, Sea Flogs. We will have a wonderful Sunday. I am going to be making some delicious steaks on the grill. God bless you too.
I can't wait.
So remember,
I can't wait.
Make sure to patron the channel through here. Thank you, Ronnie, because PayPal takes 60% of our money. So send it to buy me a coffee instead. Thank you so much. Donate.
Let's give them another 10
And when you give, when you want a chat or you want to,
consultation.
well, it's video, phone, or in person. You go right on here and you schedule that, because we will be getting a hold of the ones that did schedule. So yeah.
Right. You need the information.
So wrap it up.
You need something that's up close and personal, and you know what you're dealing with. You know what you got to deal with and information that you need to know when you get here. Mm-hmm. We cover a lot of information, like I said, with our videos and with the channel, but there's some detailed stuff that you might want to know, and that's
personalized. Yeah.
Perks.
We like to
hold
personalize.
Bang.
Yeah. Because I personalize it. We find out, what their needs are. Because like I say in all the videos, my needs might not be the same as yours, and yours might not be the same as mine. So you got to let me know kind of where you're at and what your needs might be. Like there's a lady on here that have 4 kids. Hey. So her needs are going to be a lot different than somebody who's coming out here by themselves, single. So.
And also, there's no age limit. Whoever that need information,
yes,
you want to have a consultation, I don't care if you're in your teens. I don't care if you're 21, 30, or whatever.
18 and over. I don't know what in the hell he's talking about.
Where you at, just hit us up, and we're going to help you to make this transition smooth.
Victor says he loves it when I shake my head when you say welcome to the channel. Because that was a joke. Like, when he started first saying that, I was like, why do you say that all the time? And so then I would bust out laughing. And so now I'm just like, and I just laugh. I laugh every time he says it. It just cracks me up.
Because people love that. And when I don't say it, they'll be like,
okay,
hey, Creepy D, welcome to the channel. In the meantime, between time, the meantime. So you know what? It's just something that stuck with me.
It's your niche.
It's my niche, and bang. Stay right there with it.
It's your niche. Like mine's will be Cafe Thursdays. So you guys tune in for the Cafe Thursdays. We are going to have a lot more delicious recipes coming your way. Stay tuned for our informative videos. Like I said, next week we have Traveling with Pets, and we have a couple other stuff coming your way. Go back, watch the catalog, ask questions, And
I still got a video. I'm going to do some music because the people are asking. They want to see me do
next
some
week.
music.
I'm going to put that in front of the pet.
So I'm going to be doing a little something. It's just a little.
I'm going to put that in front of the pet video.
That's still a little taste something, but I ain't going to be doing all my stuff because I ain't uploading all that stuff. That's a lot of stuff, but I'll just do a little something. That's it.
One of the videos, maybe not.
Yeah.
So cheers to you guys. Good night.
Cheers to you guys. Have a
It's
wonderful
been a
evening.
lovely night. Thank you to
And be
everyone who
safe.
patroned. Continue to patron. Always remember, you guys, hit subscribe. Make sure you guys always hit that bell for notifications on videos like this and others that we do. Make sure you always give this and all videos a thumbs up, because that is a free and easy way to patron. And always make sure to tune in every 2 weeks, because every 2 weeks on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do our lives. So we will do any type of questions that you have, save them up for those 2 weeks. Tune in, hit that like. Continue to patron through buymeacoffee.com/Caribbean, because that is the best way to patron and to get a hold of us for any consultations. So, buenas noches, gracias, y see you on the next video. Isn't that what you always say?
In the meantime, between the time, always remember, life to be enjoyed.
Yes.
Peace.